right, guys. So we got this decal here, badging. That's the brand name. And we're going to put this on the back of the truck. So this is like kind of tacky. This here is kind of like a tacky little a sheet of paper like. And then this part here is just like, I can't describe what it actually kind of feels like, but you guys can kind of see the glossiness of it. And that was on here, so it's the masking. So this part with the vinyl was on here, and this, of course, it's got the stickiness on there. So what we're going to do is we're going to clean the window real good, and then we're going to put like a soapy kind of water mixture on it, and we're going to put it on the truck almost like window tint. So that's what we're going to do. All right, guys, it's still a little light out here, so we're going to decal badge, put the brand name on the truck. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn our shop light. We're going to back the truck up and turn our little shop light on. Bam, up there. We're going to turn the shop light on, and that's what we're going to use we're going to use that light to get the badging on the truck. So stay tuned. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna clean the window, get everything all soaked up and everything really nice. And I guess I'm gonna clean the window with probably something like alcohol. Okay, so right here, I'm washing the window down real good. Just wanna soap it up, and I wipe everything off of that. Then you're gonna apply some alcohol here, and I'm just wiping that down real good and getting all the streaks off, trying to make sure there's no debris on there, no lint or nothing like that. Wiping. Okay. Kind of going over that a little more, make sure there's nothing there. Never can be too careful. Okay, so here we got the decal. Now, you want to make sure you wet it real good. I got a little soapy water there. There's not that much soap in it. Maybe a couple of drops, all the rest water. So you put that behind there, and the decal or the vinyl, it really wanted to stick to the paper because the paper is so tacky. It really wanted to stick there, but just kept kind of spraying it to get it off. If you ever put a tint on the window, it's kind of similar to that. Put the soap water on there, and it did. The image was the whole thing was able to kind of move around. I only did have a couple of issues really. One was with the little where the vinyl was cut out for the face. That little piece. It was a little like the eye or something kind of moved around on me, but I just stuck it back into place and kind of squeegeed the water off it, but it was real small. And here I got a card, like a little credit card, and I'm just kind of going over to get the water out. You want to start from the middle and go up or down, and there was a lot of water coming out of there. But I'm telling you, these things can just slide around on you. Gotta know what you're doing. Gotta take your time. Definitely take your time. And it was actually kind of cool out, man. It's winter time, so I had the heat on in the truck. Turn the heat sky high. Try to get that back window. I wanted that window warm. And it worked. Really worked. So just kind of make sure I'm going over everything real good, trying to get all the water out from under that vinyl with that card. So just kind of working it over, going back and forth from top to bottom, coming out of the middle and even then when you try to lift the paper up, the vinyl wanted to stick to the paper is so tacky. Like I said, it kind of wanted to stick to it, but just got to kind of work with it. Professionalism. But yeah, as you see right here, I'm just kind of trying to remove the tacky paper from the image there. Trying to make sure all the water is out. And be real careful. Like I said, it was individual pieces. You'll see after I'm done, you'll see the individual pieces. I'm shaking my head like, oh my. Just got to work at it. But as you can see, then I started to lift it up, but I wanted to make sure it was sticking. I didn't just want to be pulling it off without doing a, thorough job. So just kind of going back over it and making sure it's applied to the window. Because once that thing is applied, it's on there. But I tell you what, that soapy water really did help. That window was pretty warm too. Pretty warm. But yeah, I'm just smoothing it over, making sure, going over everything I think I need to go over. Here we go. Boom, boom. Trying to work from the middle and push the water out. You see that? There's a little bit of water coming out, a little bit of moisture. Kind of working it out. Just with a car there. From the middle out. But I pretty much, the image kind of slid on me, was kind of sliding around at first when I applied the soapy water on it. But the water definitely did help. And you just want to, and I hear I'm cutting down because I was trying to it's such a long piece of paper there, but I was trying to cut it in half so that I can get the water to come out of one side of the image instead of going all the way down the paper, so, and it worked. So I kind of cut that, and I wish I had a sharper razor at the time, and I could have, but it's just lazy, didn't go get it. But yeah, starting to peel it off, and you want to peel it real slow. You don't want to snatch that thing off. Just want to kind of ease it off. Go slow. And here it is. I'm working the bubbles. I had maybe a couple little bubbles in the vinyl. So just kind of working them out. I gotta say, that's my first time doing it. So I actually got it laid down pretty good. Here it is. Now I'm going to the lettering here. So yeah, just kind of, you see how I'm pulling it? You want to make sure you pull it just like that. You want to bend it. You want to get like all the way, bend it all that paper all the way over. But you want to be careful because it will pull. It will pull. So you just want to go slow. Go slow. There's no rush. Like I said, I've said and I'll keep saying that tacky paper does a very good job. But the image overall looked real good on there. Well, folks, another one. I am going to be doing something to the bar up on the top, the light bar, to go inside with the other lights. So do check out that video as well. Probably do that during the light so we can get some more footage of the truck. Haven't put the carpet in yet, but I'm going to get to that. Y'all keep checking me out. Peace.